If you have a vendor that requires a minimum amount before you can place an order, or if they have a minimum amount before you receive free shipping, then our purchase order program has a new feature that's just for you. So I'm going to start by creating a new order, and I'm going to choose my vendor, and in this case I'm going to choose McKesson, and I realize that McKesson does not fall into this category, but I have all of my items under McKesson right now, and so I'm going to use them as an example. Also, let's pretend that McKesson has a minimum amount required of $350. So I'll click OK here. I'm going to do calculate order, new calculation, min max. I'm going to skip my phase out inactive, all of these things. Click next. I'm going to scroll down and choose just 3 fine line codes just to make this a little quicker. It calculated the order for min max and has these 16 items, so I'm going to click next and add those 16 items to my purchase order. And you'll see up here in the left hand corner that the purchase order amount is currently $339.97 basically. So I'm just a little shy. So one option would be to come in and edit some of these items and just add 1 or 2. Another option though is the new feature. So I'll go to the second toolbar, the red toolbar, and I will select Query F4. And now I'll query my database by selecting the vendor, selecting the fine line, and I'm going to skip the phase out items and inactive items. And then I'm going to come down here to this new field called on hand info, and I'm going to select max. And I'm basically telling the system that I want it to look at any item that's not already in this purchase order that has a max that is set to 10 or less. You can change this obviously. So I'm going to go next. I'm going to select McKesson. I'm going to go down and select the same fine line codes as previously. So cough and cold, pain relief, and antacids. I'm going to click next. It finds 3 additional items. I can go select all and add them all. Or since I'm so close, I'll just select the top one. Click next. It's added that one item to the grid. You'll see it has a minimum of 2 and a maximum of 4. And the reason that it didn't fall in the original order is because that item already has 2 on hand. So it wouldn't qualify for the order, but now we've added it. And currently it's going to just do 1 additional item, which brings it up to 344. At this point I can hit enter, and I can update that quantity, and I'm going to update it to 3. 2 won't quite do the trick at $4, so I'm going to up it to 3. So now it's going to order 3, and we meet our pretend minimum of $350 because we're at $352.31, and now you can continue on to place the order. And that's all there is to it. If you need any assistance in setting this up or using this, as always, call our 24/7 support line. Thanks and have a great day.